Hey guys, welcome to squatsandshots.net. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I've kind of let the post go to the wayside the last few months. But in all fairness, life's been kind of busy. Stuff happening at work, stuff happening personally. It's just been a little all over the place. So yeah. My birthday's tomorrow, so it's really exciting. I decided to challenge myself, inadvertently challenge myself. So December 1st kicked off the 12 days of FITMAS. So it was the first 12 days of December. And then I got to thinking, I was like, okay, I want to do all 12 days. And then on top of doing all 12 days, since it ends on a Thursday, my normal routine is Monday through Friday. So I don't want to get out of my routine and I don't want to skip Friday. So I'm going to go Friday, which was this morning. And then I was like, well, then my birthday is the next day. So I want to do a 90-minute on my birthday. And so I was like, I'm just going to do the first 14 days of December in a row. We're going to see, how this goes. So it started on a Sunday, December 1st. And it got to the point where just everything hurt. I was just like, oh, okay. One day my legs hurt, the next day my arms hurt, the next day everything hurt. But then you get to this point where you don't really notice the soreness too much, or at least I did. I got to the point where I'm not really noticing the soreness. I'm adding extra stretches, especially this week since I've been on vacation. So I'm getting some extra stretching in. But it's been nice. It's been nice to challenge myself and see, oh, okay, I can do a 14-day streak and be fine. And I've had a lot of people, caution, just make sure you take rest days, make sure you're careful. Make sure you don't push yourself too hard. And, here's the thing is I've learned, I've stated this before, I've learned to listen to my body. I know when it's too much, so I know when it's had enough. So there were days where I did, during the workouts, I switched things up. Like maybe I did the strider, instead of the tread and the rower. I just stayed on the strider for a few days and did that, and then did the weight floor. Just kind of mix it up, made it to where, I knew I wasn't going to injure myself, but I was still going to be challenging myself to do things. So it's been fun. It's been really, really fun. I actually started to do, I did deadlifts again. I kept the weights, and I say again, so the last time I tried deadlifts was a while ago. And I think I went too heavy. I didn't have the proper form. And so, my back just was my back and was like, no, we don't like that. And I was out for a few days. So I've been really hesitant and really sort of cautious and afraid to do deadlifts since. So I've been doing things like sumo squats or front squats, or I even used the TRX cables and did the motion of a deadlift without actual weights. Just to, and I've been doing that every time there's been deadlifts. I just use the TRX cables and just got the motions down. And over the weekend, I felt, okay, let's try this. I did small weights. I think I did them with like 10 or 12 pound weights. Don't remember which, but, and let's try this. Keep the weights light. I had the coach come over, stand with me to guide me through, just make sure I wasn't, going to lose form. And it felt good. So I've been doing it, and I'm going to, keep doing smaller weights, but the same motion, still do deadlifts, but with small weights. That way I can get the hang of it and build back up to a heavier weight. But that's been fun. So it's one thing I really, really enjoy about, these Orange Theory classes and these types of classes where you're with a fitness coach. They can show you alternative ways to do things and how to build up to doing it. So it's been really nice. I really enjoyed it. I had a coach Saturday that was really fun. I'd never had her before, Coach Sydney. She was fantastic. It was really fun having a 90-minute class with her. She explained a certain motion. We were doing hip hinge swings. I think it was hip hinge swings. Where you're bent down, or you're not bent, but you're hinged over at the waist and you're kind of swinging, and then skier swings. I would show you, but I can't get the proper angle to show you this. But I'll see if I can find some sort of video to link somewhere. But the way she explained it, I was like, hey, can I do this instead? My lower back's kind of hurting. And she kind of explained it. She's going to school for physical therapy, and she was explaining how this motion actually helps alleviate lower back pain. And so she explained it to me. She sat there and she, watched me, showed me how to do it properly. And lo and behold, I was doing them, and my lower back felt great. It was fantastic. So it was really, really awesome to be like, oh, okay, cool. I can do this and my back feels good. It actually helps my back feel better. So yeah, I don't know. It's just been such a fun little workout streak for it. And tomorrow I'm going to go in and do a 90-minute. It's going to be the last day in my 14-day streak. Do a 90-minute for my birthday, and then just go and celebrate all day. But yeah, it's really fun. Challenge yourself, modify things when you have to, but don't be afraid to challenge yourself, and don't be afraid to push your limits, to challenge those limits. Just make sure that when your body knows, make sure to listen for when your body's telling you, hey, maybe we should do something else, or maybe we need to stretch more, or maybe we need to do this. Listen to your body. It's going to tell you what it needs. So it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's been such a fun, little personal challenge for myself. The 12 days of FITMAS, we did it all for socks, and I should have grabbed the socks, because these socks are really cool. They're, let me just go get them. Hold on. I'm going to set you down. So stare at my bed. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so these socks, really, really fun, right? And the bottoms say all out. They're super comfy. They're really nice and thick. So these are going to be my around the house socks, because these are so comfy. They're so comfy. It's the things we do for free stuff. Free socks, free shirts, hats, water bottles, whatever, we'll do it all. But yeah, so that was, that's what we got for completing. You had to complete 7 of the 12 days of fitness to get those socks. So really fun. They're so comfy. I'm trying to think. I really don't have too much to update you on. I bought a Jeep about a little over a month ago now. I love it. It's so fun to be able to go out and do things that I've been wanting to do. I just haven't really been able to. So I kind of feel like my Jeep, getting my Jeep was a way for me to be like, awesome, I've arrived. I'll be able to start living the lifestyle that I've been slowly creating for myself. So I did take her off-roading. I will share pictures. I don't think I've already posted them, so I will post pictures on squatsandshots.net in the photo gallery of our first off-roading experience. It was really, really fun. I do plan on getting a lot of things done to her, just to make her truly, truly ready to go off-roading. But I'm really excited because I'm going to be, if I decide on the weekend, I want to go camping, I can just pack her up and go. I don't have to worry about, well, I need to find somewhere where my tiny ass little car is going to be able to drive to. No, I can just pack her up and go. So super excited about that. I'm super, super excited to have a vehicle hi Mavis, a vehicle that's going to allow me to really live the lifestyle that I want to live, to be able to pack her up and go and, go riding around off-road and find some place off the beaten path to camp, and just to have a blast. It's really, really fun. It's really fun. Hi. Mavis is making a cameo. Mavis is saying hi to everybody. Mavis, hi. Yeah. But yeah, so I've really been enjoying having my Jeep. I would say the only thing I don't really enjoy and something people should think about is gas. Yeah, gas is a little bit more. I do go through a little bit more gas than I used to. Totally worth it though, to be completely honest, it really is. It's worth it to be able to have, first of all, a vehicle that's reliable. Second of all, a vehicle that I can just go and do whatever, you know. I'm planning some stuff with a friend of mine who kind of helped me get into my camping, off-roading sort of adventures. So we're planning a few trips to go and off-road and get pictures and do camping trips. It's really exciting. Super, super excited. Actually, we went and discovered, she showed me this place Wednesday. We went out, and we got manis. See, I don't know. I got a mani and I got a petting my cute toes. Sorry, that was really weird. But my cute toes, they're black. Anyways, but before we did that, we went to this place called, it's the Princess Place Preserve. Super gorgeous area, some great camping spots. It actually has Florida's first in-ground pool, which was really cool to see. The house, it was closed that day for tours, so we couldn't go in, but we were, you know, peeking through windows. Really beautiful. Oh my gosh, the oak trees that are there are just absolutely gorgeous. They have an area where you can go and kind of park and just sit and watch because there's eagle nests. So you can sit and watch for a while and see eagles, and that's just beautiful. Such a beautiful place. So definitely, you know, planning a trip to go back there and go camping. Super excited about that. Trying to think of what else. That's about it. Yeah, it's 2019 is coming to an end, which is crazy, but this year has been a roller coaster of a year, figuring out things health-wise, mental health-wise, you know, and dealing with a lot of changes that have been happening. So it's been a fun year. It's been a very positive year, despite kind of the bumps in the road, with some things. You know, it's been a really positive year. It's been really great. You know, it's continuing to go up. Making these changes from health and fitness in my life has opened up many other doors because I've been able to start looking at life differently. Been able to realize that, you know, you just have to push yourself and open your own doors. Put yourself out there and do that. So it's been really positive. I see great things coming for the future, career-wise, personally. You know, everything's just kind of going, and it's hard work. You know, you can't just not put the work in and expect things to happen. So just remember that, you know, you gotta put that work in. You gotta put that work in to make things happen, but you can do it. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm gonna go shower because I started doing this as soon as I got home from my workout. So I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm gonna go to my dad's and bake with my dad. We're baking an old family recipe today. I will not be sharing this recipe at all because it's a family recipe, so you don't get it. But if I know you and you want to try it, I will let you try some of what we end up baking. So you guys have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Make sure you go out, do something good for your body and mind every day, whether it's a workout, a walk, a stretch, whatever. Do something good for your body and mind, and have a fantastic rest of your week, guys.